Hello, YouTube. It's me, Caravan Carolyn. A lot of you know that I've been sick. Sorry. Um, Today is day 13, I believe. Yeah. And I don't know what I have or had. Um, It was in my chest. I had a really hard time breathing for several days. I was a little scared, even. I mean, I don't want to sound like a little girl, but yeah, I was a little nervous about it. But, I have one of those pulse or oximeter things that you put on your finger and it measures your oxygen level. One of these, you put on there. It never got below 93. So I think I looked it up and I think it said if at 88% you need to seek medical attention. But I felt like there was an elephant sitting on my lungs, not my heart, but my lungs. And anyway, I would say I'm 85% better. I still really get winded walking into the other room. Um, and I still have a cough and a lot of the congestion, but I feel about 85% better as far as just not feeling, I mean, I felt bad. I tested negative for COVID. I have no idea if it was COVID or not. Um, but twice I tested and it was negative. But, so I assume, and I was around a couple people with RSV. Supposedly they were over it when I was around them. I'm not buying it now. Um, I, so I didn't go to the doctor, so I don't know. I wasn't tested. I wasn't tested for RSV. Apparently, they can test you for that, just like COVID. I was tested at home for COVID, and it was negative. But the weird thing is I lost my taste and smell. And that's not a symptom of RSV. So I don't know. Doesn't matter. I was sick. I'm better. The bad thing is that apparently I got it somewhere when I was by myself, like at a grocery store or something. And so Ron didn't get it. But now Ron has it. He got it from me. So luckily so far he doesn't feel like he's dying like I did. So, anyway, there is a reason I called this meeting. There is something I need to talk about because normally I do not like bringing this kind of drama to my YouTube channel. I just don't, because nobody comes here for this. Well, some of you might, but you don't come here for drama, and I don't want to be involved in the drama. But there is something that I need to talk about because there's a person who is part of, the tribe that I'm not a part of anymore. I was the OG. I was an OG tribe member, but haven't been for years. So, there is a person that some of you know about, and unfortunately, a lot of you know about him through me. And I apologize so much for bringing him to your attention. because you should not be supporting him. Uh, I'm going to use a nickname because to I don't want this person to be able to come back at me legally. So I'm not going to say I'm going to say his real name, his first name, but his channel name, I'm going to, there's two nicknames I'll use. One is Randy the Mobile Gambler, and the other one is Randy the Mobile Scammer, because allegedly Randy is a addicted gambler. And, during the, oh gosh, 5.5 years I've known him, there was just a lot of stories about him taking, he was married. I don't remember her name. But I do know that one of the troll channels interviewed her, and everybody thought, oh, poor whatever her name is, he did her dirty. She's no better than him. So don't feel sorry for her. But apparently, he gets X number of dollars a month for on Medicare. No, not Medicare. Social Security. Because he has MS, multiple sclerosis. Doesn't get very much, but couple $300-400 a month, I think. So sorry. So apparently he used to take the money, their income, and go to the casino and lose it all. And that was a regular occurrence. And that's what eventually split them up, and why she left him. But like I said, she's no better than he is. They were just a couple losers that somehow got into the group and stayed there. A lot of you have heard about the latest story about being at the spot in Quartzsite, and that a bunch of people gave him money to make the trip to the Phoenix area to go to Santan Solar, if I'm not mistaken, to buy solar panels. He was just the one making the trip. He knows a little bit about solar, so people gave him the money to make the purchase for them. And this was several people. Don't quote me on this, but I think it was around $4,000. I know some of you know this story, so leave in the comments the amount of money it was. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was like $4,000 of other people's money. And he made the trip, or apparently, allegedly started making the trip, and pulled over at a rest stop, and allegedly someone busted out his van window and stole his wallet containing the money off his console. And he went back and decided not to tell anyone until the next day that the money was all gone, and nobody believes it's gone. Nobody believes it got stolen. His window's not broken, is it? I haven't seen a broken window in his van. Everybody assumes he went and gambled it all away, because that's what addicts do. They steal from people they know and love to feed their addiction, and gambling is no different than drugs or alcohol. And so anyway, that's the latest story. But I have my own story, and granted, yes, this is why I'm telling you this story, because we used to see each other at group events or parties, or out camping. We have the same group of friends, or it used to. We don't anymore. And I was at, anyway, since this happened, and it was 3 or 4 years ago that this happened. And I believe it was, did I have my Prius? No, I had my Dodge Grand Caravan. So it's been since I got my Dodge Grand Caravan. And I was at one of the big parties at Aja's place up by, the Grand Canyon where she lives. Alexa, stop. And I was there. It was a big party. And I was there, I think, for 2 different parties. I think I've been there for 2 different parties, and I don't remember which one it was. But a bunch of people decided to go on an e-bike ride. And so they all met up with their e-bikes and got on their bikes and left for a ride. Well, me, I'm a YouTuber, that's content. So I videotape the group going and leaving. Well, Randy was part of the group, and he didn't have a bike, but somebody loaned him a bike. And it was just a cute little thing. There was 20 of them maybe. And so later that day, Randy came up to me, and he said, "You can't release that video." And I said, "What do you mean? Why can't I release the video?" He said, "My subscribers think I'm broken down on the side of the highway, and they're sending me money." And let me take that back. He didn't say they're sending me money. We just all know that's what was going on. He says, "So you can't release that video?" I said, "Randy, that's your problem. This is my video. I am going to release it. If you lied to your subscribers to get money, that's your problem." And I've never talked to him since then. There is just no way in hell I can be a part of that kind of manipulation and scamming. And the reason I'm even telling you this is because I have mentioned it to a few people, mostly in the Blind Views live streams. I've told this story before, but not publicly. And so, because all these people have given him money and continue, especially these poor women, oh my gosh. At one of the van builds, he had 5 women that he had scammed and were sending him money, and then showing up at the van build. Keep in mind, my mind's a little swimmy. I've got lots of stuff in my sinuses. It was just, the man is a scammer. If he's talking to you, he's lying. Please do not give him money. If you want to watch his videos, I don't even think he makes videos anymore. I have no idea where he gets his money these days, other than these poor women sending him money. If he tells you that you're in a relationship and you're long distance and you're sending him money, he's scamming you. Okay? You got to stop supporting this person. He is a liar, a cheat, a fraud, and a manipulator. So that is my thought. And I want you women to wake up and stay away from Randy. That's it. Bye.